All right, let's switch to NBA real quick, man. We can't end the show without talking about this guy breaking Ray Allen's record. He's now number one all time in 3 pointers. Past Ray Allen in Madison Square Garden. Was it last night or the night before last?
Last night.
Night.
Last night, man. That was a wonderful thing he did. Ray Allen was there. Reggie Miller was there. Reggie Miller's number three. Everybody makes a big deal about how fast he did it. I think almost close to half the
Half the
game.
time.
Yeah, Ray Allen did, but that just goes to the more threes being shot. Now Ray Allen didn't come into the league shooting 8 or 9 threes a game. He was shooting like maybe 3 threes a game, 4 threes a game. So it doesn't say that he's such a greater shooter than Ray Allen just because he did it so much faster. But he actually kind of is. But
yeah, I
that's
was
not
gonna
the
say,
evidence for it. Yeah, he is, but that's not the
Yes.
evidence for it though.
Yeah.
But
Can I tell y'all something that surprised me though about that?
what?
James Harden is fourth on that list.
Yeah, he putting them up. But James Harden is not the 3-point shooter that Ray Allen, Steph.
Oh
or,
no, of course
or,
not.
or,
Of course not. And
Reggie
when it's
Miller.
all said and done, I was just talking to my friends about this yesterday. Like when it's all said and done, when Steph does finally retire, because who knows how many years he has left. But I think that might be the record that will never
Is
be.
he 30?
33. He's 33.
Is he?
Well,
is he?
Yeah.
So far, it depends on how long he plays because John Stockton played for a long time. I want to say Stockton played for 20 years. And on top of him being such a willing passer and such a good passer at that assist record is almost untouchable.
Mhm.
Right? Like it's
But
as
you
good
gotta-
as J
you gotta
Kidd
think about it.
and CP3 are, they're
They
not
ain't
going
gonna
to touch
touch
it. They have to play at least 21, 22 years to touch
Well,
it.
J Kidd's out because he coaching, so he
Right.
done. He can't
So,
change none of his numbers.
You got to think about it. Like the next closest active person on that 3-point list is James Harden, and Steph Curry is going to hit 3,000 threes this year, and James Harden is only at 2509, and both are still playing. And I think they might retire around the same time,
you're right.
plus or minus 1 or 2 years.
Right.
James Harden will never catch, and that's out of the top 10. This was the top 10 list. The only other active player besides Steph was James. I don't think Steph Curry's record is getting touched.
You might be right because them being both around the same age and they're probably going to retire around the same time. And plus, I think Steph take care of his body better than Harden. I don't think Harden just got. And then Harden is playing on a team with KD and Kyrie, so he's not going to be shooting threes like he was in Houston. You get what I'm saying? So he's going to slow down on that.
James Harden's game is more diverse because he can put it down on the ground and drive too. Steph will do it too, but
see, but that's one of the things that I wish people would not categorize with Steph Curry. They always just think he's a 3-point shooter. Like if you really look at his game,
Steph can do a lot.
He can do a lot on the court, and that's one thing that I love about his game. You know, it's not just him just being a 3-point shooter. Like he's a basketball player. You know what I'm saying?
That's for sure.
He's a basketball player that just so happens to be the greatest shooter ever.
Yeah.
So you think he is the greatest shooter?
Oh yeah, the greatest shooter ever, without a doubt.
Ever.
If my life is on the line and I gotta grab somebody, I'm grabbing Steph.
Because
the things that Steph Curry, there's 2 players in the league I absolutely love to watch, and it's KD and it's Steph. KD because just being 6'10", 6'11", and being able to score however, whenever you want to is magical. And then Steph, to be able to do the things with a ball from wherever on the court, and 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be good, and you can't defend it.
Yo, Steph Curry's he's in shooting range in the locker room, bro.
That's
you didn't see where he shot the ball from the tunnel?
His range is the parking lot.
Yeah, his range is the parking lot. Hey, but because man,
there was a video. I follow these dudes, RDC World.
Yeah.
It was like the way you got to guard Steph Curry, you got to guard him when he wake up. Like, and he was
Yeah, I
guarding him
saw that.
all day.
I
and
saw
he
that.
still hit the shot.
I saw that. Yeah. I
Like,
saw that.
like Steph Curry, the things he's done the things he's done to the game of basketball.
Thank you.
That's why I said personally, if he's not on your Rushmore, what we talking about?